So after losing 2 years ago to the Golden State Warriors 4-2, the Boston Celtics put away the Dallas Mavericks in Game 5 of the NBA Finals, winning it all, and I couldn't help but think, how does Ime Udoka feel about this all? Like, I just thought, like, what would his conscience be saying to him right now? That was my bad. I did tell you that they wasn't going to win without you in Boston, but they did. They sure did. And you at home in Houston, chilling right now. But look, in my defense, I did tell you that Snow Bunny box was not worth it in the first place. You better quit listening to your homeboy downstairs. That's what I'm going to tell you. It ain't worth it. Do you know you pay $32,000 a month in child support? You do. You know. I know you. I bet you ain't know this. Your baby mama gonna probably take a picture of the 2 brand new Celtics jerseys that she bought with your money, put them on her and her son, and send them to you in this time of despair. And I know you missed that good brown booty of hers. I'm going to reminisce for you just in case you ain't properly reminiscing as I say this to you. But I'm just saying, I'm going to tell you like Martin used to say, it's cheaper to keep her there, boy. But I told you that back then. You know I told you. Don't say I ain't tell you. You better quit listening to your homeboy downstairs is what I'm going to continue to tell you. And get it together in Houston, man. Because we can't be at home looking stupid while they celebrate. And so obviously when you look at the record that the Houston Rockets have, 41-41, I think 11th or 12th in the standings, they got a long way to go. You know, young team led by Jaylen Green. Great team to work with, but they got a long road to go. Far from the put-together team that Ime Udoka had fallen to his lap as he was, not fallen to his lap, but that he worked to get to that point to where they would name him as the head coach of this team that's kind of ready-made, you know. As a head coach, a first-time head coach, what better thing could you ask for than to have Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown on the same team ready to play? Not to mention the Marcus Smart and all of that, which they traded in years going forward. But you dig what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't ask for a better thing, a better team to have to mold and go to the next level. And they got to the next level in which they lost 4-2 to Golden State Warriors of all teams. But you look back and you like, you know Ime Udoka got to be kicking himself in his own butt right now. Like, man, what did I do? Not only what did I do with fumbling that team, but what did I do fumbling Nia Long? Like, listen, I understand men of wealth and men of money, high-value men, as Kevin Samuels used to say, are going to have multiple women. I do understand this notion. It's just hard to get most women to understand this notion, even though they know this, right? But when you go about life in that fashion, you have to let them in on that secret too. Like, you can't be having all these women, but they don't know about each other. You know what I'm saying? Because then you have this. And then it's like, you got to be kicking yourself, Ime, because is it worth it at that point to keep operating like that? Sometimes we do this thing where it's like, but I want a little more. Like, you got everything you need, but I want a little more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got a beautiful black woman. She got a career. She's still like a budding career in all these years later, she's still acting in major films and this, that, and other, right? You got a son with her, like a beautiful family. Y'all been engaged for 7 years at that point. What more could you ask for in a woman? She's feminine, fit, friendly, all that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I hear maybe on the friendly part, but, you know, she's a nice, like, woman. Like, what? It's like, come on, what more could you? And we got this thing where we're overlooking the blessing that we have right in front of your face. Sometimes you have everything you need, but you still want a little more. And we got to stop with that want a little more stuff, because sometimes that can just set you back so much further in life instead of helping you go forward. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, Ime Udoka's paying $32,000 a month in child support and still can't fully even see his son, right? You know what I'm saying? And still, you got to look at the 2 women that there were. I'm not trying to play the whatever cards I want to say here, but come on, she doesn't compare to Nia Long as far as looks, right? The woman that he cheated with. So, okay, boom, you downgraded there, but whatever. Y'all know that's how we is, man. We just be looking for something to hit. You know what I'm saying? But okay, boom. So you downgraded there, but it's like, now you got to take the punishment of you don't have a relationship anymore. You got to be thrust into this dating pool of today, which is a terrible pool to be in, right? you're looking back at what you could have had with your family, this, that, and other. You're looking back at what you could have had with your team. You know what I'm saying? You could be an NBA champion right now, da da da. And sometimes it's just, it ain't worth it, man. What's that saying? If shoulda, wasn't, woulda, I'd be rich right now. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, we sometimes we got to just take in the blessings that God has already given us and realize that it is enough. Like, just look at what you got, man, and what some other people are searching for. And sometimes you just got to realize, like, you know what? Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done for me, everything you have given me. And instead of getting in prayer and asking for more and more stuff as we do, prayer seems like it's only a list of things that you want. Instead of thanking God for the things that you have. Sometimes you have to look around and be like, you know what? I got everything I need. Like, as a matter of fact, Lord, my cup runneth over. Thank you for all you have given me. Like, I got my health, I got my family, I got my, you know, all that, whatever it is in your life that you happy for, man, just be thankful for it, that it's there, because it could be gone the next day. And when you have something that is so vital to your sanity and to your life taken away from you, whatever that thing is, or whoever that person is, you don't even realize how hard life is without that person, or without those things, or without the health that you once had, or without the, you know, whatever that thing is to you. You don't realize how hard it's going to be to go forth without that stuff. So, man, just be happy where you're at sometimes, because sometimes you can be reaching for a little bit more and get a setback. Now NBA got to climb itself back to the NBA Finals, hopefully through the Houston Rockets, and give us a better performance than what we got this year. Because this one was kind of boring. Let's just keep it a buck. Like, I don't like blowout finals and this, that, and the other. But I guess talking about this video, I should be happy that I can even, you know, watch it. You know what I'm saying? That I got eyesight to see it in time to intake the highlights or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But but hey, I'm just saying this one was not as entertaining as they could have been. But it's all something for us to prepare up and gear up for next year and see how it go. But tell me what you think about it, man. What you don't think. Let me know how, was this your squad that won or whatever, how you feel about everything. This is your boy P Camp. Let me know what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.